I won't even lie to you. I was cleaning out spiders from my headphones. I killed the spider last night, chat, and the body, like the body of the spider, it exploded. I think I hit it too hard. But the thing exploded and its legs fucking flew everywhere. So even today, I'm still finding legs like everywhere. There were legs in my headphones. There was legs on the desk. There was legs on the monitor. There was like legs in my headphone. Because when I picked up the body, it was missing most of its legs, and I was like, oh shit, it exploded. I think next time when I kill a spider, I think I'll do like a slower squish. I think a fast squish is like an explosive squish is the same as like a human getting popped, and I think all of your innards kind of explode out and all your limbs like explode off, right? I think I'm gonna do the same thing with the spider. Is like a slow slap because that is bad. It is bad for it to just like die. Because it is like I don't know if I want to deal with that thing. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well and hopefully everyone's had a good time. Today we're gonna be doing some horror games. Okay, today's mostly a horror game day. I also figured that no more game music because I just wanted to show some songs that I've been listening to. Obviously, the one thing that I do hate is that the playlist system of YouTube eventually pulls in songs that I'm like, okay, sorry, this is a whole different mood. There needs to be somebody at these platforms, or like you're telling me with all this like investment into technology that they don't have a system that can define the mood of a song, right? Why does it have to shift slowly over time? This is the thing that pisses me off about every music service. The mood has to stay the same. I don't even care if it's gonna be like weird going from one song to the next in terms of like the like BPM, if like anything like that, okay? Just like, but the mood has to stay the same. I don't even care if the genre changes, okay? But the mood has to stay the same. But almost always these systems, they like jump moods too quickly, and then you're left in this weird, limbo space where you're listening to a song that just doesn't really fit what you were listening to before. Sorry, I also have to reply to some messages, so I will go quiet every now and then. Start. Okay. But aside from all of that, I've had a good sleep, chat. I ended up watching that the show again. So just for context, this is the show, and you know what? I'm pretty sure I can like maybe even like show clips of it. If it even has clips, I wish I could find like the one clip where he talks about the whole slow talking. I don't know. There's like one specific clip where he mentions that he's like careful with his words, or he's like a slow talker, or like careful with his words. I got to that part again inside the show, the like menu for you. Okay, well, it doesn't exist. What? The fuck is this?
I never thought.
Why is this 5 hours? Why is this 5 hours? A special forces commander woke up as a border soldier and bought a wife for a bread. And bought a wife for bread? What?
For half a piece of flatbread.
I never thought I'd buy a woman for half a piece of flatbread. What in the world is this? A special forces commander.
I should tell you how I felt.
This is
knocked her flat. She was too weak.
This is like an AI comic.
You die. Anyone was.
This is like AI manhwa. This isn't even like a real thing. But like, what? So the biting my girlfriend cheated on me. Look at this. My girlfriend cheated on me, but the Frozen Apocalypse gave me a better girl and a Steel Fortress 1 to 2. Please continue this, or I will have to unsub. Bro, I commented many times. Bro, when I first read your comment, I really thought your girlfriend cheated on you. Sorry for the misread. What is this? Been looking for this one. How to create video like you. Please tell me, bro. You want to create shit like that? What is this? What is this dog shit? Where have these people been all... This is... So you know how I always say that like people on YouTube, it's like they're like the weirdest people in the entire world. This is what I mean. Like I have to constantly like fight them off with like a stick or something, cause like they just say the crazy shit. Please, bro, reply, please, bro, please make a follow up to whatever that girlfriend cheating thing was. This is a cuck who's trying to get off on his cuckoldry, like in public. Is this actually like a real? Because this is for sure like an AI manhwa. This is like an AI written manhwa. But also, I hate these storylines because it's always like some modern guy going backwards in time to some place, and it's like, okay, listen, I don't know about you, but like you'd probably die even harder than the people back then, because there's no way that you have the fortitude as the people back then. What did you walk into? My girlfriend cheated on me, but the Frozen Apocalypse gave me a better girl and a Steel Fortress. Please continue this or I will unsub. Bro, I commented many times, bro. Please, I wanna tell me how you make this video, bro. I wanna see that guy if he actually did comment like multiple times. Did he actually comment? No, he didn't comment here. What was that? What was that? Bro, what was that comment? What was that comment? This is jailbait galore. What the fuck are these people saying? What the fuck are these people saying? What the fuck are these people saying? His Reaper class looked weak until he unlocked more power. This is a really great story. Part 2, please. Soul Society. This is actual YouTube slop. This is true YouTube slop. YouTube comments are special. Every day, okay, it used to be like when I got some YouTube comments, people did sound like this too. And I was like, okay, listen, you have to leave. This isn't for you. There was actually a person who came in and was really mad. I think I still have the video, okay? They were so mad that I played Doom. He was so fucking mad. He was like, shut the fuck up. Look, it was this. It was so funny. And mind you, I think he was trying to, like, I don't know, be intimidating or something, right? There we go. The Doom Art Gallery experience. Look at this. Mr. Rockwell or something. I think that was his name. We get it. You don't understand art. You can actually... Look. Also, look. This person was crazy. Like, he was so mad. He was so mad that I just made a video about Doom, and he was so mad that it was a live stream VOD. Like he was pissed off. And mind you, it was so funny because before he had like a full photo of his family, he had videos of his family, and this person's like 70 years old. This is like a 70-year-old person. It's just like a 50 to like 70-year-old man who's like super mad about the world. And like I was like, buddy, like this is a shitpost video. This is just me going in an art gallery in Doom. Like we're just having fun here. And it was fun while it was live. But yeah. How dare you kids play our Doom game? That's what I was playing. And what's the point? And like, what's the point? What's the point of us, making these games if all the whippersnappers eventually play them? The button that makes a fart noise. See, if you're never here for the programming, then your suggestions are useless. I'm sorry to say it, but you don't know real game design. If you don't save your ideas, you know what it is? You're too busy showing up, and then you're too busy doing your own things that you don't show up for the programming streams, and that's okay and all. But you know what I mean? Aren't all your suggestions useless? No, take that back. Look at this. Let me find it. This one. Look at this. Some of these have your names on them. Okay? Look. You actually have good things in mind. Different keycaps, different keyboard types. Like that's good. Okay? These are actual good ideas, okay? These are gonna be amazing. They have like different like reasons and like different stats and stuff, right? Your ideas actually work out. Microtransactions, I need to make it very clear that this wasn't from me, this was from Yuki. Okay? These ideas actually ended up being something useful, okay? This game could be amazing, but we just got too distracted. We just got way too distracted. Again, keep your ideas for the Thursday programming stream. Except for next Thursday, because we'll be busy. Oh, games, you submitted yours today. Oh, shit. Okay. Are we allowed to see it? Can we play your game? Are we allowed to know about your game? Can Can I talk about it, or do you want to talk about it on your stream? It's up to you. I don't care either way. If you wanna, you can link it. Yeah. But are we allowed to? You don't have to share it if you don't want to, and I also won't talk about it if you don't want me to. But if you don't want me to talk about it, then I just want you to know that's like torturing your streamer, because like that's like mean, okay? It's mean to not allow your streamer to talk about the things that you do, because what's the point of me not being able to like farm you? No, go for it. Okay, link your game. Link your game. You don't have anything else to spend channel points on. Nagi redeemed Moan for 20,000. You lied. Rock emoji. Little Pebs emoji. Sorry, that's a good Peb emoji. So for those of you who don't know, I mean, no one knows this because he's just been DMing me about it. But Nagi decided to like join in on making a game for a game jam. So congratulations, Nagi. You now have a game out there. I have to open the link. I want you to know I contributed to bug fixes. Not to say that like it was like super a lot, but I did help fix like a bug. But look, apparently for the what was it called again? What was the game jam again? I have to find the link. Sorry, just like give me a second. I have to find the link from. What's the link? I have to find the link of the game jam. Also, I wish that itch.io was able to, cause like. I hate that itch.io on the game page. Oh, it does. Oh my god, it actually does. Okay, good. This is it. This is the submission for the Godot Wild Jam. The Godot Wild Jam. I don't actually know what this is. But apparently there's a website? The jam ends in 2 hours. Don't inflate streamer's ego more. It's okay, he did contribute. Hey, I'm actually a good programmer when I'm not streaming, okay? It's just because streaming, right? What we end up doing is we just watch stuff like this. Oh, you know what? Every horror stream, we have to start off by watching this. Sorry. Every horror stream, we do have to start off by just listening to this. Actual deviousness! The way he says it is so good. Like, it's so fast. Actual deviousness! It's so good, man. I just gotta listen to it. Boiling malevolence! Evil! That's good. That's really good. His hubris should be left alone. Whenever we program on the stream, we always end up getting distracted by stuff like that. So it's basically impossible for us to actually like make anything, okay? All I know is that it takes us forever to program on stream. Off stream, I program really, really quickly. Like I make things a lot and I go super fast, okay? On stream, yeah, it's like molasses. I think the reality is that programming on stream is like a mess of like how to do things while also keeping the chat entertained, while also getting you in. But we're helping. Yeah, last time when I asked all of you to fill out the word list, no one filled out the word list. Wait, did you even see the thing play? Oh, you didn't even see it play, did you? I have to play it again. You have to see the video, because the video is like... It's the lightning! It's the lightning! Look at the fucking lightning! It's the fucking lightning! In the kettle! It's the lightning that really makes it. Yeah. Programming on stream is like a mess of like trying to stay focused while also messing around with things. Like it's just so hard. But also, if you want to help, okay? Remember, I still need a list of words, okay? I need people to like come up with words and their meanings, okay? These are the tags. And I need you to come up with like the words and their moods. Because this is actually a super important thing for the game, is that the mood has to feel like a certain thing. For the whole game to work, for the whole writing portion of the game to work. And there's 100,000 words in the English language or something. So we gotta get started now, otherwise we'll never finish. You know what I mean? We gotta get going now before it's over. This is the first time you're hearing of the word list. The damn meetings. Come the poop love. Okay, sorry, we weren't that creative. Okay, but blood. Okay, well, what is the mood then? Is it happy? Is it sad? I think but is I don't know. Is it sinful? I think this is a sinful word actually. Blood is a sinful, sad, exciting, angry word. That's it, right? You can use it in those situations. You know what? Lust? Sorry. No, it's you weren't there. These are the only moods. I am not taking mood suggestions. We narrowed this down through psychology, okay? We narrowed it down through psychology. I'm not doing the 3-hour bit again. It was a 3-hour bit where we went over psychology to narrow this down. It's too late, okay? If you weren't there, it's too late. I'm not doing a 3-hour bit again. You're feeling sinful. Sorry. Let's go back to your game. Let's go back to the game before he loses it. Yeah, it's apparently like a wild jam thing. Ah, my going live scared me. Boo! Got you. Yeah. But why not use the 7 deadly sins? That makes more sense. Fuck! Wait, no. It's not supposed to be sinful. It's story writing. Keep up! Keep up! Keep up! Keep up! Please, keep up! Listen, you're supposed to have your meeting in one ear and then me in your right ear, and then you're supposed to tell me when you go into a meeting so I can say things to you to get you to talk about them in your meeting. Yeah, the whole reason is that the mood is for anything. The whole point of it is that you choose the words to write down, and then you combine them into a story to fulfill objectives. So a story might have to be like a 50% happy story, okay? But it can be 50% anything else. But the words have to be at least 50% happy words. So then you choose happy words. But the genre is not just spooky things, right? It's meant to be like all genres. So like some days you might get commissioned for like hockey smut. Yeah, exactly. Some days it might be hockey smut. Some days you might have to write like a constitution or something, right? That's the whole point of it. That's why we landed on those six moods. 25 monkey. I mean, whoa. Keep up! But yeah, this game jam, it's cool. The theme is charged, and you get these wild cards. And then you also get, like, whatever these things are. You think monkey should be a mood. We are not taking mood suggestions. Keep up! That was a 3-hour bit. I'm not doing the 3-hour bit again, okay? I was going crazy. We had... You know Tavadi? He was, like, worried that he was giving misinformation. So he literally spent like half an hour writing messages saying this psychology diagram that I pulled up is like pseudoscience. And I was like, I know it's pseudoscience. That's why I'm using it, because it's funny for a game. And then he was like, no, but like really, it's like we're not doing that 3-hour bit again. We're not doing that 3-hour bit again. Can it write your dissertation for you? It probably could. I mean, it would be funny to see people use it as almost like a shitty like a chatbot, you know what I mean? Because the whole point of the game, right? Not this game. The whole point of the monkey writing game, the whole point of the monkey business game is that it's monkeys on the typewriter. You get words. You can then use those words to write anything. And you can share it. So there's going to be like a feature where you share your story with other people. And also like people can like rate your stories higher or like lower, right? I think I'll make a website for just the sharing part. And then it's like if you want to make your own, you can like go and play the like buy the game, right? That's fucking genius. Wait. Social media sharing. God, I'm so sick with it, dude. Hello, chat. Hello. Mwah to you. What the hell is that? Wait, that's Freerun. Mwah to you. Am I gonna localize it? No. No. This is an English-only game. I'm sorry to say it. I will never do this ever again for another language, okay? This game is getting made for one language and one language only. It will never be made for another language. You cannot pay me enough money to like localize it to Vietnamese. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, okay? It'd be impossible. So what else was it? Let's see. Social media sharing. There was something about social media sharing. Way to share writing on social media, okay? Website that displays the written stories and allows people to vote on them with a link to buy the game if they want to make their own. That's the beauty of this game, is that it's shared, that the stories that people write are shared like publicly. But if you want to make your own, you have to buy it. There's a really interesting video on how the Obra Dinn was localized. Not just the video. There's even like the whole blog post. So I don't know if it's still up, but it should be. There's what's it called? I think. Sorry, I'm trying to find where it is. There's like 2 or 3 threads. Okay, well, I found a third-party site that shows it. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Not just that, you can go to TGIF. or TIGF. Sorry, I always keep thinking it's TGIF. That's why it didn't show up. The Independent Games Forum. Okay, I think this was made by the guy who made Spelunky like 2 decades ago, and then basically everyone who like makes a game kind of goes in here, but also not really anymore. People don't really do it, but you can actually see like everything that the person did, step by step by step by step in this entire thread. In this entire thread, plus I think another one, you can see like every single thing that they did over time, how they handle certain challenges like localization, how they handle challenges like actually implementing certain features. It's actually very fascinating to like see the building process like through these threads. And so skip the video if you want to see the source, because you can even see people's reactions to it. Like Aberrant Mike, very nice. I didn't even know that there was like a guest feature. But yeah, you can go. How not to rage quit. I mean, this is the funny thing, okay? This is the funny thing. By the time he got to post number 1, he had already gotten to the point where the game looked like this. Like, this is the thing, okay? He had already gone through the trouble of making the game get to this point for him to make the first post, which means that he already got past how to rage quit, so he forgot the lesson on how not to rage quit. Because when you've gone through it, you no longer care about it, so it leaves your mind. It's actually kind of like a funny state where it's like, okay, because you are no longer living that like pain, it no longer hurts you, and so therefore it no longer exists. Yeah, I highly recommend this. There's actually like a bunch of these. There's like a whole devlog section, and you can see a lot of different games here. There's like a lot where you can see how they were made, what people are doing with them. There's like the gold archive of like the games that like I think were like the like things that were like the best things to see because they came out and stuff. And you can see a lot of these games. This one came out. This one's on Steam. Both these are on Steam. You can read about how they made things. Rain World, it's on Steam as well, right? Like they just wrote about how they made the games over and over and over. Highly recommend. To go straight to the source. This is on Steam. Brigador. It's actually a really sick game. Also, no early access, but it's been out since 2016. This game was actually like pretty sick, right? Heavy Bullets. Sunset. I don't know if that was on Steam. Twin Souls. Path of the Shadow. See? Highly recommend. You just go on and just read it, and they actually detail a lot of things. But yeah. If you don't want the video form, like you want to read it, you can go through the thread itself. It's very like unstructured though. Like the one thing that I will say is that the videos make it so much easier because they structure everything as like what the information was, and then they present it as it is versus like having to go through that. But also like that's just the devlog. Like localization is like a step afterwards, and like maybe I remember reading it somewhere, but I don't remember if it was on here or somewhere else. So it's like videos also collate that information for you, so you don't have to like go and find it yourself. It's so annoying to find information about like how certain things are done, because you have to go to like some random blog post by the dev, go to like a random blog post by the publisher or something. You have to figure out like how they do things, right? There's like things they can't talk about, so you never learn about how they do things for the consoles and stuff. But yeah, it's actually cool to see how they go about things, and it's interesting to see all the steps that they had to do. But yeah, all that to say, I'm glad that the Opera Didn't could localize it. I'm not localizing this game. This would be too difficult. I'm not doing it. Sorry, I got into a rant. You can it write your dissertation for you, larger paragraphs of research, and then random butt blood. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Because you have to work with the words that you have. If you don't have enough words, then your stories suck. But if you have the words, and it works, right? So you have to try your best to like make use of the words that you do have to like tell the story that you need to at that moment. So it's like drawing from constraints. You have the constraints of like the box and like how to do things, and you have to try to work within those constraints to make things work. You can't have everything. You can only have some things, and so you have to try really hard to try to make things work with the tools that you have. Anyways, to move on to the game jam thing. Sorry, Nagi. Nagi joined this game jam. It's actually kind of a cool game jam. You have to deal with this main theme, and you have to get these cards. Like, you can choose these if you want. That changes how your game works, right? It's like themes with like extra themes. They also have this policy on like no AI stuff, which makes sense. Okay, I don't get the point of a game jam that allows AI stuff. Not to say that like, you know, they can catch people using AI. I think it'd be very difficult unless you inspect everything, right? But the thing about using AI that's funny to me is that why would you use AI in a game jam when a game jam is meant for you to explore and figure out a number of things. One, yourself, okay? You are learning to explore yourself, because how many of you truly know yourselves and what you're capable of? Because how many of you actually push yourselves on a daily basis to go to the next level instead of being a lazy fuck? Two, the game engine. How many of you know Godot? I don't. So that's why you use this to like see how much you know, you know? If you don't know, then now you know. You know? You you learning about myself? You 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 yeah. So that's what Nagi put as their game, and I did get a bug fix. But yeah, you get to play the game, and now you can go here and play Nagi's game. You can go here and play Nagi's game. And you know what? I'm going to play it for him live on stream. This is the first game I've made. So whilst not the best, I am proud of it. You know what? Pussy? You should have said this is the best shit ever. Fucking pussy. You should have said this is the best shit ever. If you don't like the game, that's a you problem. Also, I'm proud of you too. Good job. You actually went through the struggle of making a game and you made it happen. Follow. You now have 2 followers. I can block you. I can block you. With a theme charge, I decided on making a goat who charges into things. Arrow keys or WASD for move. Thank you for having both arrow keys and WASD because I don't have arrow keys. Space to jump, E or shift to charge. And thank you for having this too for 2 different buttons. And R to restart the level. My left hand is going to get so much work. Let's kill the goat. Let's kill the goat. This is the goat. Did you figure out a name for the goat? Uh-oh. Did you figure out a name for the goat? Is it Goatsy? Am I failing it? Am I doing something wrong? Wait, how come I'm not charging? Okay, do you have to hold the button? Oh, you have to hold the directional button to charge at the same time. I was standing still and then only pressing charge because I thought it would charge me forward. But you have to hold like left or right click to charge too. Can I charge upwards? Can I charge downwards? So you can charge left or right, but you have to hold the right button to charge. No! Was that a dead goat photo? You killed him. You killed the goat. Hey, these are fun sound effects. Streamer, both hands on the keyboard. Sorry. One is that crayons? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the slay fish, the like yas fish. It's like the slay yas fish, but like with the hands and like the very pointy nails. Sound effects nice. Yeah, the sound effects are nice. The gameplay is nice too. The only suggestion I would have is charging. It's kind of confusing to have to hold the button down to charge too. Like to hold down the right button to be able to charge and not just tap E. Like it is weird that like me standing still and then tapping the charge button drains stamina. But yeah, it's actually like a pretty cool game. I actually like the mechanics of it a lot. You see that? There's like different little puzzles that you have to figure out how to do where it's like, okay, well, do you decide to charge through it? Do you waste that? You have to be careful of like how much charge energy that you have. If you charge from here, are you able to make it all the way through to the other side without dying, right? There's some interesting mechanics. It's actually such a simple execution of the mechanic that works very, very well and has a lot of depth to like how you would take it. Because even there, it's like, okay, well, what's the gameplay mechanic? How am I going to use these systems to like, you know, actually break this piece of rock? I don't know. Do I even have to break it? Who really knows, right? It's interesting how well Nagi took a simple game mechanic and was able to find a lot of depth in it by combining them into new and interesting ways. So congratulations. I think you've made something really cool. And it's interesting the way that you lay out the levels too, because like, okay, then you have to save this for that moment and you have to go over here and stuff, right? It's actually like a pretty fun game. Thank you. Of course. Winner! It's okay, you know what? Another criticism. It's messed up that there's not enough carrots to fill the bar here. That it's messed up. Where are my carrots? Where are my carrots to fill my bar up? That thing should be blood red by the time I'm done with it. I should have like there should be a million carrots for me to eat here. Yeah, It's actually a really fun game. I actually was surprised by it because like when I saw the video of it, I was like, oh, platformer. Like I wasn't like too like I'm not too much of a big fan of platformers, but it reminded me of Celeste, how you can use such a simple baseline mechanic, but you sort of like innovate with it in like very small ways to make it more and more interesting as you play it, right? It sort of has that same sort of like underlying element of like take these base mechanics, get the player to think creatively how to use them, build levels around those creative use cases, and like basically test their knowledge of like how much they understand how the game functions. It's a very simple game, but in that simplicity, they found the right way to make complexity and also execute based on their skill level, based on what they wanted to do with the game, based on the timeline for the game jam, because it's 9 days, right? It's very solid. I actually like it. So kudos to you. I'm proud of you, chat member. I'm proud of you, Nagi. Except for the screen. Again, the goat is starving. The goat is starving. It does look like an H. To be fair, okay, it's really hard to like write the like N with only 2. Okay? I've learned from people who make fonts, you really like if you're doing pixels, if you're doing like a bitmap font for your stuff, okay? You really want your N to have like 3 letters of space in between to form this. And it has to be able to go like 1, 2, 3 without being too wide at the same time. It's like surprisingly hard to do like a pixel N. Now your ego is blowing up. You know what? Relax. Relax. Cool it, buddy. Okay, cool it. We don't do ego around here. No, but seriously though. Right? Look, I'm going to dissect what I think was your game design process. Right? 1, you break through the rock, but you go too far, the rat kills you. So this is a test of the player to go over here and to learn how to stop and press a button. 2, it's also a test of the player to understand that you don't have to go and kill every single rat, right? You can just leave the rat for later. And then you can just decide to like continue to move on, right? It's actually like a very good way to get. Then here, 3, then you learn that you can take out multiple things at the same time. At the same time of like training the player to move and then jump. And over here, now you combine the different mechanics. Now you combine the physics of the game, the way things slowly fall, with your ability to charge. And you have to understand the way that you fall with your physics. Then over here, you combine this and the jump button, continuing the velocity all the way through. It's very good. It was 9 days, but you never touched Godot or coding before. Yeah, so yeah. Like, whenever I look at a game like this, I never think to myself like, oh, like how much time did this take? I always think like, okay, this is commendable based on someone's like skill level plus like effort, because it is hard to make a game, and it's also hard to, especially if it's your first time, because it's like, you know, especially because Godot has 2 different ways to write things. You either write its own unique programming language, GDScript, which has its own idiosyncrasies, but is also deeply integrated within the engine, so it has a lot of niceties to it too. Or you use C#, which has some things about it that make it sort of annoying to work with, but also doesn't work for web, without some very specific workarounds for web builds. It's sort of like complicated to like learn all of this at the same time as you are making a game, as well as making the assets. Though I can't recall what you said. Was it that like, I think this was a placeholder, right? Or this was a like, because you were allowed to use asset packs or something. Are you allowed to use asset packs? But I remember you said that like the goat was a placeholder, but I see that it's the same goat. Can I get a PNG of the dead goat over? Can I get a PNG of that dead goat over? I want to see that dead goat. Can I see the dead goat? Yeah, you didn't make the textures. Yeah, it's fair. It is like painful to make all the like textures. But yeah, congratulations. Good job. You did a very good job. I think it's a fun game. You did a very good job, especially because like when you're juggling all of this at the same time, you have to think about both the game mechanics as well as how to work with the engine. So you get stuck in this thing of like, okay, I want to make this type of game, but I also need to like think about how it's going to work within the engine. You have to think about how to make it while also designing the game at the same time. It's just too much, right? So the fact that you landed on a simple enough design that allowed you to express your game design muscle while also being able to make the game actually fun and compelling with these like very small things that most people probably won't notice and like care about. It's good. It's really good. This is the dead goat. You literally used a photo of like a goat horn. You literally used the photo of a goat of like a dead goat skull. You literally you just you just killed them. You just killed them. This is trauma. This is gore of my favorite goat. Does he have a name? Is his name Goatsy? Is the goat's name Goatsy? We tried for a fair while to make it look dead. It's honestly hard to draw things like that are alive and to make it look dead. One of the best ways that I've seen it was in that elephant game. His name is Dodge. Like a Dodge Ram? Because he's a Charger? Oh. I thought, wait, who makes the car Ram? What's that car? Yeah, Dodge Ram, right? They're like Dodge Ram. It is smart. What's that elephant must die flash game? What's it? It is double layered. It is double layered. This is my only level. Here we go. So this is the only game that I've seen do like in dead this is my standard for a dead animal type of like thing. Okay, this is my only level. Holy fuck! I forgot how loud this game is. Can you please JMTB02 by the way? Can you please? This game, okay? This game taught me that to have a dead animal, all you have to do is this. Just flip the animal upside down and then make them gray. You just flip them upside down and you make them gray. That's how you do it. That's how you make a dead animal. That's how you make them dead. You just flip them upside down and then you turn them gray. JMTV02. I swear they still make things. JMTV02. His name is John what? I don't know if I can say his name. It's like fuck. What the fuck? What else does he make? Yeah, we go. Achievement unlocked. That's the one. Achievement unlocked. Ball of revamp. Holy fuck. This guy made a fuck ton of games. Holy shit. This guy made a fuck ton of games. Jesus Christ. This explains why his name was everywhere though. Like his name really was everywhere. You love old Flash games. Yeah, exactly. Your game reminds me the most of like an old Flash game in a sense of like, okay, like what it does, how it works. And you know what's crazy? You know Newgrounds is still alive, eh, chat? It's a website that's actually still going through some pretty cool stuff. And look, there's even some newer stuff, like mature drama. Do you remember me? I don't know, but we're gonna watch you. The Pastitutes? Is that a prostitute pasta? I'm not gonna watch that. I'm not gonna fucking watch that. Look, you get prostitute. What the fuck you mean prostitute pastas? Looks maxing.
Are you guys the pasta hookers who do anything for money?
No, we're selling Girl Scout cookies.
Well, you know what? There's a lot in here. There's even like full. See, look at this. There's like full 30-minute like episodes still of like people animating stuff. Do you think this guy came with a name Pastitutes, then worked back from there? 100%, 100%. They thought of the name and then they worked backwards. Look at this. Thinly veiled pin-up art. Thinly veiled. It's not even thinly veiled. It's just straight up. It's just pin-up art. Am I allowed to view the full page? Visual stimulant sexy. Straight up pin-up art. How have I not been banned yet, actually? How have I not been banned yet? Wow, Mr. Philip was actually a part of this? What, Tom Philip made this? Holy shit, there's 10 animators on this? Holy fuck. That's a lot of animators. And Tom Philip was the guy who made Newgrounds.
Else.
What? Is she like naked here? Like what's the... Why is there like a pinup of her? You know what it is? Men just love a depressed woman. You know? Men just love cute, depressed women with big titties. That's just what men crave. Men crave depressed, big-titted women.
Stop running soon. You shouldn't sleep.
You can fix her. You can fix her. I could fix you. I can make you care about taxes again. But yeah, the site's still alive. They actually like it's still very surprisingly popular. Though I will say it's interesting because like I think the number of total views has gone down because I think like most people do it on like most people get most of this stuff on YouTube. But I think the community around this place is still very much alive. Like there's very much a community of people who are still willing to make things on the wheels. Look, even Endocopia. The demo for Endocopia was released here. Dragon Sweeper, this was released here. People still put this stuff here. Chad Gore. There's a fucking leaderboard. There's a leaderboard. Mind you, I don't know anything about this game. Like I actually know nothing about this game. The only thing that I know about Deltarune is this meme where he runs over someone. It, like this is all I know about the game. It's this as well as when he runs over that like deer person. This is like the entire. I'm not doing that again. I played that for 1 hour last time. I played that for 1 hour last time. We're not gonna do that again. We're not gonna do that again. That was a bad bit. He ran over Burger Pants. What the hell is a Burger Pants? But yeah, you know, you should upload your game. They also allow different uploads now. So I think I don't know where to find it. I need to find it. Where is it? They allow you to upload. That's an Undertale character. His name is Burger Pants. Like is that an actual name? Or is that just his thing? GG guys, I got scouted. Oh shit, they got scouted. I got the proof. Whoever scouted me is epic. It will show up. Congratulations, you've been scouted into the audio portal. Oh fuck. That's his actual name. Oh shit. That's sick. Damn. What the? I just looked at the background image. Holy shit. Everybody's got massive fucking titties. Holy shit. Everybody's got huge fucking titties. God damn. How do you upload things again? But yeah, you can actually upload more than Flash games now. I need to find the link to it. You don't. I mean, that's the thing. You can. With enough estrogen, then you can, right? You can, listen, with estrogen, you can make anything come true. Well, actually, maybe. I've heard that it's like it varies. Some people get massive titties. Some people get no titties. But at some point, you're gonna get like a little bit of a bump. Where the fuck is the resources for how to upload things? Like there was a specific thing where it was like, okay, this is how you do it to upload things. Because they actually have more ways to upload things. So it's not just uploading Flash games, though they do have, was it Newgrounds, Ruffle? I think either they're working on this or this is like something that they have. Yeah, here we go. Ruffle, so they're sponsoring this tool for the Flash Preservation Project. It's just a way to have Flash stuff still run while still being able to actually like work with things. Dinnerbone has posted a blog. Dinnerbone? What? Dinnerbone? There's no way. Dinnerbone? Why does that name sound so familiar? He is on the Minecraft dev team. Yeah, right? I swear that's like where it's from. Holy shit. You know what? Really is just like a giant community of people who just really love this like era stuff. But that makes sense, because I was like, I swear I remember seeing Dinnerbone. Isn't that the name of the dog and you do it and turns your dog upside down? Yeah. But yeah, they have this. I can't remember, like, I don't know, Newgrounds upload requirements. I can't remember, like, where this page is. Game guidelines. There we go, game guidelines, content submission. Is it here? I think they moved a bunch of things. New, on any mob. Okay, thank you. Thank God we have a 5-year-old child. Not that, okay. Twitch AI? I'm just joking. He's a 5-year-old child. He's like 30-something. Newgrounds, but okay. Also, you know what's crazy? Think about this, okay? Minecraft came out when we were kids. We got into Minecraft as children, and now children are still playing Minecraft. Like, it's crazy. That game has had such a staying power, despite the fact that its creator is like crazy. Like, it's like, holy shit. Like, usually games die after like 5 years, okay? Like, or the audience grows with it. Like, back then, kids played RuneScape. Now adults play RuneScape, right? Same thing with like WoW and stuff, right? But no, Minecraft and Roblox, it's still a game for children and adults. It's amazing. Newgrounds, how upload game. They had a whole section of their website for this last time. They had a whole section of this on the website last time, and now it's gone. It used to be on the thing, and now it's gone. I think you have to like. Oh wait, here we go. It's in the wiki now. What? Community hub? Whoa, it's the hub. Welcome to the hub, the community hub. I will say that the forums are still surprisingly. What did your grandpa do for a living? Fat guy goes nutsoid. What is this? What the fuck does what does your grandpa do for a living? What does that mean? I feel like I'm losing my passion for gaming. I want to be the guy. Art collab. AI flyer replacement commission. Meet one-time comedy event. Dead ass. You had me. They had us. Here. Game guidelines? No, this thing. Okay? You can upload your game in HTML5 and Swift format, Swift being the Flash thing. You can do it in any game engine, because I think every game engine has an HTML5 export now, I think. Does Unreal Engine have it? Unreal Engine HTML export? I actually don't know. It does. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Wait, but there's a plugin for it. What? There's a plugin for it. Yeah, you always HTML5. Yeah, see? So you can actually upload it to... You can actually upload it to Newgrounds. And they have a specific section for like every game. So like you might even... So even if your game is like, you know... Even if it's like your first game, they will still allow it on the thing. It's they only have like a thing about, I think it's unfinished games. There's like a dead zone for it, where it's like, oh, it only goes into this like, it's like the dumping ground for like for a game that is not finished. But otherwise, if you just put your game up, that's fine. Are people on Newgrounds nice? Oh, it depends. I think the old guard can be mostly nice. I think, you know, most of the bad ones have probably left over time and or just been like pushed out by being less easy to work with. But I think in general, the general populace is still the same as any online forum. So it's like a good and a bad. It's the same as itch.io. Like if you go to itch and I don't know if I can show my page, because I think my itch page is full of porn. But let's see. It's a bit like when you go to itch.io and then the comments that you get are kind of hit or miss between like mean or nice. It's like either or. They're either really nice to you or they're extremely mean to you. It's kind of hard to tell. Let me see if I can get some examples that are not porn. Give me a second. Altered Blood demo. Shit, these look like pretty fun games. Fuck. Chat, this is like a... I got a pretty good roll here on the front page. I got a pretty good roll. Oh fuck, these are pretty good. Milk delivery. Okay, let's just look at these. Okay, these are fresh games, so they're new. We can check them out afterwards. But let's say you want to go here, and you want to look at like the comments. Okay, it can range from, you know, your games are great to what is this dog shit, right? And almost always the thing that you'll get on itch.io is this thing where people post their YouTube videos trying to push views to their channel, which is really annoying. It's like genuinely kind of annoying. But at the same time, I've heard that game developers do like seeing it, but I don't like seeing it as a person who's trying to figure out what the game is like, right? But I've heard that game developers love to see it, so it's okay. But yeah, it can range, okay? So whatever you are afraid of, just do it anyways, because no matter where you are, you aren't safe. You will never be safe. No matter what it is that you do, somebody's going to be mean to you for no good reason, okay? So, you know what it is? It's time to learn. It's time to learn. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if you think it's good. Somebody's gonna think it's shit. What matters is that you enjoy it enough that you are willing to stand by it as something that you've made and that you enjoyed and that you wanted to have there. Okay, you just have to deal with that. And I think it's important to build up the stomach for it, for anything. Whether it's games or content creation, somebody's gonna go on and say that you're dog shit. You just have to laugh at it, play it off, and just move on, okay? That's why, right? You gotta do what I do. I write entire rap lyrics. Bruh, what did I just watch from longtime viewer Litos64, thank you, from the Rhyme Game? What did I just watch? What did you just watch? Why the rhyme game where you spit some bars? Sadly, I think I botch every single line that it throws at me. Can't pull your eyes off me. Not cause I'm great, but cause I crash like cars. Train wreck, pile up on the highway. I think it was just an off day. You just have to lead into it. Thank you. I love when viewers... some of the YouTube viewers are actually funny. Thank you, Lee Toss. Thank you. Okay. Some of them are actually funny. And when they're funny, it allows me to riff off of them too. It's really good. This person's had like a good consistent run of like, what the fuck is this? So you know what? Don't be afraid. Just put your shit out there, right? I bet you Jaden Animations gets like a bunch of hate comments too. Does she give a fuck? No, she has 6 million views. I bet Funk does too. Does he give a fuck? No, he has 5.6k views. You know what I mean? He doesn't give a fuck. People just like, I don't know, people just say shit. You let people say shit, but what matters is that you do it for you. And because you are proud of what you've made, okay? So if you're proud of what you made, you can upload it to Newgrounds. You miss old school Newgrounds. There was something about the old school Newgrounds, but like it is interesting how like there's a lot of it that still exists. Like I think as somebody who used to take part in the community somewhat, I will say that like it doesn't really feel like the vibe of the community has changed much. Like it's like, how to say this? People are still just equally cringy and weird on Newgrounds as they were before. I feel like a lot of the things that people do in Newgrounds is all the same as well. Like people still just upload things and they still like make cool things. They still talk about how to create things and what to do with things. People do some weird like unemployed daily life thing. It's like people will just make random threads. Like there's still this like whole thing of sharing. People still love to share. The hardest, I will say, the highest barrier for entry though is the writing section. The art is one thing, but the writing, they do not mince words. They do not mince words. Okay, when you get somebody who's really good at writing to critique your work, right? Because they're really good at writing, they have all the words to say that you're dog shit. It's actually kind of impressive how many ways that they can say that you're dog shit, right? So like that is the only one where I'm like, you have to have like a very strong stomach. But otherwise, I think it's still there. Like it's still like just random topics that people talk about. People still talk about things. People still show off the stuff that they do. And it's still people upload here, and there's still a community of people who like, you know, make stuff. It's a lot of like the same people. So, like it's the same people from before, but there's also a lot of new people too, right? Like it's not like these people are out of nowhere. Like, but yeah, people still exist here. People are still making things and talking about things, and people are still trying things out and trying to show things off. And some people, you know what I mean? Like it's still alive. I think the idea of the old Newgrounds being dead, I think is kind of overblown in the sense of like, I think everybody has their own view of old Newgrounds. I think the core of Newgrounds, which is like a place where people actually do just feel open to talk about random bullshit and make whatever that they want to make and like share it to see how it works, is still alive and thriving. And it's impressive, right? I think the team has done a good job of like keeping that same flow for 20 years plus. But it is like if you go to the writing section, holy fuck, you are gonna get ripped apart. You are gonna get ripped apart. Your asshole will be so fucking wide, it's over. But the music one is also actually kind of sick. So it's like, here, look, you can listen to people's things. People will ask for some stupid stuff like, need non-DMCA BGM for my streams. You have to make your own and or find some. I give up. I'm not gonna make any more music tracks. It's been 4 years, and it's clear that I don't have nearly as much talent as I thought I did. I've been feeding myself on lies. I just wish my music tech teachers were honest with me, instead of telling me that I was likely going to get a distinction, when all I got in the end was passes. I followed the writing portions to a T and wrote all that was needed. I produced tracks that I thought were very high quality and got me playing on loop. But it's clear that my perception of music is just a lot of synths making cool beep-bop noises, that nobody apart from me actually likes them. It would just been lying to my face to hurt my feelings. I saw my music the way I saw it, so it's the best. I see it that way too. I'll never be able to make music that people actually want to listen to. So I'm not going to bother finishing my album, because if nobody cares about my music now, they're not going to care about some passion project I poured my heart and soul into. So it's best I save myself the heartbreak. About time I grew up. All I'm good at is making background noises to my shitty little project that nobody cares about. That's how it started, and that's how it'll end. Sorry I wasted your time. Holy shit. Yeah, you also get this stuff too. People go in and it's like people will say these things and you know, but then look at the community, right? It's like it's not that deep, just make music. I like your music. Honestly, if it brings you joy, see you next week. As in like you're gonna be back next week again. Who cares if people listen to it or not? If you enjoy making music, just do it. You have people who are nice, people who are mean. It's the same forums. It's the same forums. You still have signatures. Look at this. I've given up a gorillion times myself, but I still keep uploading. It's the same place. People just don't stop doing it, okay? You just keep on doing it. Motivation's a bit dead. Starting uni in a month, I have a lot of mixed feelings. I have a mixed relationship with music right now. All I really have the motivation for is to do this. And look at how many games that they've made, though. Or also, this also lists games that have used their songs. Like, there's a fuck ton of things that like use them, okay? And like, there's like a fuck ton of animations that like use their stuff too. There's a fuck ton of things that they make, and the playlist of their songs. Like, that's kind of sick. Also, this is always like the hardest part is like getting a handle on like what type of sound that you like. Like it's interesting to like look at say Skrillex, right? And you listen to Skrillex's songs from way back in the day, and you just hear his like dubstep stuff, and then you hear his like latest stuff, and you realize that like so much of it has evolved, right? It's just the reality, I think, for everybody who like makes stuff is that at some point you go through that moment where you're like, what the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, do I even know anything? Because you like the deeper you sink into the pool that is creating something, the further down that you can see, and you realize just how much further that you have to fall and then also rise at the same time. And it's almost impossible to like understand where you are and to place yourself, and then you feel like you don't understand things, because then you're gonna hear like a piece from like Pagliacci and you're gonna go like, holy shit, this is the craziest thing that I've ever heard in my entire life. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you, but that guy made that because he literally was working on that song for 30 years. You can't compare yourself. You could be that if you had a rich sponsor like back in the old Victorian era. I'm sorry to say it, but like the rich sponsors, they don't even come for the streamers anymore. I don't have like a streamer mommy or daddy, you know what I mean? I gotta do like an OnlyFans and show my feet or something, you know what I mean? So just keep doing it. Don't be harsh on yourself. And just listen to the trance. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me a lot of Castlevania. It reminds me of exactly this almost like song from Castlevania. Was it Castlevania Harmony? Chapel. It reminds me of this. Very similar tune. And this game is a sick tune, actually. Also, sick visualization. It has that like mix of... I miss this era of music. There's something about using these MIDI instruments to make these sounds that I find so fascinating. Because it's such an anachronistic sort of like soundscape. Like on the one hand, you have this like almost like classical tune that like sort of describes a world that no longer exists being played via instruments that like are just electronic beeps and the boops, right? It's so good. But yeah. You can still, hey, people are still mean, people are still nice, but for the most part, people have always been mean and nice, and if you wait for tomorrow for the day to be nicer, if you wait for a time when everybody's nicer, you'll never find that time, and you'll never be able to upload. Hire me for a free iPhone. Hey yo, I want to do some voice acting. Recently got a house, and my job, for those who really do short, all the things, hire me for a free iPhone. Yesterday, oh my god. They have they have foreign bots. Oh no. Yesterday, I was at a shopping mall, and then I typed in the address casinoonline.com. It's a list of top 20 all online Polish casinos. Polish casinos. Listen, sorry. I only go to Spielhalls. I only gamble at Spielhalls. I don't go to Polish casinos. I don't gamble at Polish casinos. I go to Spielhalls. If you wait for the right time to do what it is that you want to do, you'll never find that time. Because the best time was 10 years ago. The next best time is right now. You might as well just do it, and people are gonna be mad at you no matter what it is, no matter what it is that you do. And that's okay. You just gotta deal with that. And then you just gotta keep moving on, because who gives a fuck? Because you know what? If you focus on you, eventually you'll become so good that nobody can criticize you. But even when you're so good, people still criticize you. Okay, like still people today say that Queen's music sucks. You say that Queen sucks at singing, and I go, what the fuck are you talking about? Listen, some people say the craziest shits. People say that like they could have been on Queen as like the main singer. It just keeps happening. Looking for voice actors, last call deadline. Hi, here's my demo reel. Hi, please contact me at Discord. Can I have 2 voices I add in my account? Looking for any good female VAs? Oh yeah. I'm a male teen indie artist looking for females. Funny critiques you or other VAs may have received. Found this on a recent Feedback King video. This is some of the worst voice acting I've ever heard. Great animation, great voice acting, great job on the video. This will fit in my duality of men folder nicely. I actually do wonder too, like how many voice actors from here also transitioned into like the professional stuff. Because like I know a bunch of them started here with the animation stuff. Like what's it 2 year? What's her name? Bubsy Pops, the person who made I mean like multiple people. I think the Digital Circus person started here. I think like the Hell of a Boss with the lunar dog thing started here. But I wonder if like voice actors start here and then they move on, right? Like I feel like voice acting was always such like a YouTube domain for things, where it was such like a YouTube or like what the fuck is that other? What was that other media, social media, where it was like 5-second videos? Lime, Link, Time, Tink, Lonk, Lank. What was it called? It wasn't TikTok. It was TikTok before TikTok. What was it called? Was it 5-second video platform? Vine! It's like YouTube or Vine and stuff, because I feel like that having the video to go along with it was like really good. Versus having to find like an animator, like what I saw a lot of was like people would dub over things, and like YouTube was full of pirated content where people dubbed over things. So I wonder how many people sort of moved on into the professional from here. But yeah, still alive and kicking. You can still upload things. There's writing stuff. People will absolutely shit on you here. Okay, people will shit on you here. And people will absolutely murder you here, while also being very nice at the same time. And people will just send poetry to each other. POV, okay? Newgrounds is like that one... What's that game? It's that game with the butterflies. You see someone die. Game about time travel where butterfly see die, tornado, washroom shot. Life is Strange. I'm surprised that it even showed up. This game is like if the Life is Strange cast was put onto an online forum. It's actually like almost 100% the same thing as like the Life is Strange storyline, where you see the students like sitting around in like the front garden area, and they're sitting by like a tree and they're writing poetry for each other. Like, this is it, okay? This is exactly what this is. Not to say that it's bad or anything, but like this. How to avoid hetero slop. I want to make a relationship between a male and female OC of mine. At least have the chemistry. And I've always imagined them like that. So yeah, given the usually bad reception of straight couples in media, how can I make their interactions feel natural? What does that mean? Given the usually bad reception of straight couples in media, what does that mean? No, that's not what it is. It's literally harder to be gay in media than it is to be straight. I could fuck a pussy live on camera and people would like clap and then go, that's as God intended. But the moment that a cock enters my mouth, people go, disgusting, how dare you. It's like, it's so easy to be straight, dude. If you're in a game with Unity 3D, please try their WebGL. But yeah, so just try this out, okay? Just upload it. Try to upload your game to anywhere that you want to. There's actually nothing stopping you. Read their wiki for the game guidelines. There's also like the terms of the service and stuff. I think they have things there too. And just try it out. I don't know. Just like give it a go. See what people say about your stuff. See what people like, and don't be afraid. Because you know what? Again, if you're afraid, then tomorrow will never come. Because you'll always be waiting for a day that doesn't exist. And you never want to be there. This is such a beautifully cozy and entertaining game. Incredible visuals. Incredible. Set in HTML cursor, none. I love playing your game. Absolutely love the peacefulness. I like it. Love the game. I'm trying to find a mean comment so you know exactly what I'm saying. There's gonna be at least one mean comment. I played this demo. Phenomenal. Cozy. Great work. I'm trying to find like one mean comment. Where's the one mean comment? Where's the one mean comment? Okay, maybe people on itch.io are like really nice for some reason. Okay, maybe people on itch.io are super nice for some reason. It's actually scaring me. It's really, really scaring me, actually. Maybe people on itch.io are way too nice and it's scaring me. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. There wasn't a single mean comment. That's crazy. I don't know. I just sort of figured that like people would be mean, but no. It's people love their games about milking cows. You hug the cow and then she gives you milk, and then you deliver milk around the town. Yeah. Congratulations on your game jam. I don't know how we got here, but just to make the point of like, again, even for like game jams, just like upload your shit. Like it's if you wait for the best time, you wait for the best moment, then you'll never get there. You know, just like do it. I don't know. I think a lot of people always stress about like, oh, how do I go about it? What's like the proper way? When if you just start doing it, then you'll sort of find your way stumbling through all the mistakes naturally, and also you won't have to waste all of your time sort of like hoping for the best time to do something. Like I'll hear the same story from people of like, I waited 10 years to make this and I was trying to find somebody to help me make it, or like I waited 10 years to make this and I was trying to figure out how to make it happen. And it's like, okay, like that's cool and all, but like you could have made this like 10 years ago. And it always surprises people whenever I say that, because I'm like, listen, it all you needed was just a little bit of confidence in yourself, okay? Just have the confidence to make shit. Just have the confidence to try things out, and you're gonna be okay. Ungrounded.net? What the fuck is ungrounded.net? Oh, I think the ungrounded... Oh, I think they messed up their way to... I think Newgrounds messed up their way to detect if it's still full screen. I think it's still running in the background somewhere. It's like a web breaker or something. I don't know. Anyways. Don't wait. Don't wait. Please call now for your free subscription to Monkey Business. That's right. Please call now for your free subscription to Monkey Business. And please think about the words. Please, somebody please think about the words, okay? These are the moods. We're not doing it again. We are not going to go through the 3-hour bit where I talked about the words, okay? Think about the words. I need more words, and I need more mood tags for the words. Please give me words and mood tags either as we do things and or save it for Thursday. Except for next Thursday. Actually, next Thursday, yes, kind of. But next Thursday, we're going to be walking. Can you give me a second? I need to go get some water. So in the meantime, I'm going to leave you with probably the best thing to leave you with. Because I think it's funny if I leave you with this. I need to get some water. We're going to play some horror games, okay? Hopefully that served as a motivation for all of you to just go and get your shit done and stop worrying about if people are nice. And just like, live your life, right? Hopefully, I hope that all of you now realize that you can just go and live your life and you can just have things happen. BRB.